Hello, all Hunter fans. Finally, we are going to do that PvP guide. We'll cover up all things. So, without any nonsense talk, just let's get straight to the business. And we'll start by Azerite traits. So, many of you are probably like, okay, Matasso done good video. A lot of hunters doing good videos. I wanna play ML Hunter. I want to do the stuff like they do. I want to mold people down to the ground from the distance. I want to play arenas, but in reality, most of you guys just hitting a wall, right? And in my opinion, is that because you don't use the base PvP setup, because it's like if you are switching to another class and you want to, like improve, I think the best way to feel the Hunter is like set up your hunter for straightly PvP, to use talents, traits, gear, exactly what you need for PvP, because Hunter is that shitty class that you need specific gear and specific talents, all need to work together. You need to combine some things for other setups to play arenas, so it's not that simple. So as like Blizzard um, presents you this system as, okay, you got a tons of Azerite traits, you can switch them, you can play as you like, but in reality, as Hunter, you can't play as you like, okay? You just fucking can't. So your beast traits are focused fire and surging shot, and that's only because in arena there are fillers, you need to kite, you need to move a lot. So your main ability is rapid fire. This is your main ability. You want to make rapid fire as big damage as it can. So those two Azerite traits, sorry, will help you to improve that rapid fire damage really high. So I will show you. I got like PvE gear. I need to switch it. So I switched to PvE gear, and you can see now my rapid fire damage on Lone Wolf will do 96k damage overall, right? And when I switch to my talents, PvP talents, it's like now almost 50k thousand more DPS. And I don't mean DPS but damage from it, right? So it's fucking huge. Almost, if you do rapid fire with batch, of course you use batch, you use double tap, and right now you can see you got your damage doubled, even more, because batch gives you like 25% more damage, or right now 20%, depends on what item level you got, I think, but right now it was like 20-25% more damage for your rapid fire, so it's like a kill attempt for you, right? Of course, some fights it's better to use double tap and IMAT shot, like versus Demon Hunters, because Demon Hunters got that death swap, and when you shoot the rapid fire on them, he can dodge the half of the duration of it, or you can just waste your. So it's better to cast IMAT shot and hit it with two big IMATs than lose your rapid fire. But sometimes you can rake stun your Demon Hunter, you can catch him on bash from your druid or any other stun from your healer, and you can just one shot double tap rapid fire on him like that. It also happens, as I say, everything depends on the situation. So let's back to trades, because I was a bit off top. So you need this if you want to feel good in your arenas. You need these two talents. It's a base, it's a must-have, okay? And of course for BGs you can be like more fooling around and testing different builds, some machine gun builds, some explosive shots, you know, all that stuff is for fun, of course. But if you want to play highly, you want to learn the class, you need to have those traits to have a fun, at least in arenas, and try to improve yourself, you know, and try to look what I can do better, because if you will go with bad traits, you will just get molded, right? You will just get molded and you will never win, you will stuck and you will hit the wall. So as you can see, every I got. And to be honest, if you haven't those beast traits on your all gear, make sure you got at least 3 of them, or maybe 2 surging shots, or maybe 2 focused fire, because like here, if you don't, you will don't have these 2 combinations. You can like unerring vision and surging shot, right? So if you lost that one, it will be not a significant difference, but instead you will get more crit, right, when you popping. It also can help, but I really highly recommend to have those trees for the start. And if you will get the basics, then you can combine some things, add it, test some things, you know. If you want to play with that, maybe your gameplay style is better when you use unerring vision, you can check it. But first, I really would like you to play with those 3 surging shots and 3 focused fire. Try to play with this and you will see the difference in your gameplay, and you will see actually that you have a chance against players in arenas. So I'm using Blood Siphon because I want that extra mastery, but Blood Siphon it's not that good. You can use it when you get low mastery. I got like now 49 yards. I can have 50 like from mastery. And resounding protection here. Here you can use Good Reaper, it's also good. It's not bad. And I think I would change it later. Of course I got like self-resilience and gaming height. It could be better in arena, but I don't even know if this proc a lot in arena. So I just pick up the worst. The best secondary traits are like from Nyalota. I'm trying to get it, but so far no luck. I got all like from PvP. So here you can see Blood Siphon too. And the beast I can show you right now, Nyalota. So of course you need to kill Enzad. As you can see, you got Surging Shot, Focused Fire. It's really good. Also, you got Overwhelming Power and Elemental Will. So those two are really good, better than Blood Siphon, so you can use them. And of course, you got Shell Shock. It heals you when you are in turtle. It will be really helpful too. So farm the ends out and try to get that chest. It's really good. It's really beast. And as you can see here, from Karpas, you got beast traits here. It's a head. And also with duck and cover. It's really rare trait for hunter from items. I don't know why. And I never seen focused fire surging shot combination with this. So this head is really important because this reduces the feign death. Like now you got 30 seconds, and with this you will get 25 seconds, and it also absorbs damage. So it's really important. It will be even, I don't know why Blizzard don't let us to have 3 of them, because I would like to have 3 duck and cover and 3 surging and focused fire. It will be fucking huge, to be honest, but there's no option. There's no this fucking option, and that's why the Azerite system is so fucking bad, guys. It's so fucking bad. And as you can see, also you got Elemental Will or Overwhelming Power here, so those tools are fucking great for us instead of Blood Siphon. But so just make sure you do the right. And full shoulders, the best will be probably from PvP. I got this from Mythics. I only use it because, you know, I got the Beast traits for here. But from PvP, when you drop it from like chest or something, just switch it, and like you need head from Nihilota, chest from Nihilota, and shoulders from PvP, and then you will be fully geared, ready to rock, and trust me, you will be much better Hunter, because we really depend on gear right now, and corruption system makes us even worse if we don't have luck on corruption like I do, and I will get to that later. So when we cover up the traits, we will go straight to the essence. I need to go to the reset. So okay, when I will fly, I will tell you what I'm using. So this setup is like for big opener, big damage. You know, I just want to make a lot of pressure like this. And as you can, as you can see, I'm using Breath instead of Crucible Flame. I'm using Memory because this gave me extra heals too. It's regaining my focus, so my focus never end up. And with Breath, it's like 2 extra heals and that doing damage and increasing your damage because it increases your versatility too. And this deal damage and also heals you. It's really good. Here I use Confidence Time for even more versatility. Because it's really good to have a lot of versatility in arenas. You will be more tanky and really need a bit of verse. We can just play without verse in arenas right now. So also Vision of Perfection for that shorter time on True Shot, and of course for some versatility from it. So this is like the best setup for DPSing. Also you can play Condensed Life, but I was like, it procs now sometimes like 2 times in one game, sometimes it proc 10 times, but it's a rare, so I don't even use even and they even nerf it. It was like increased damage by 5%, but it's now only 3%. So also you can play with Ripple in space. It's really good. I would change this with Vision of Perfection if you want more boost on agility, and you don't need that much reducing cooldown on True Shot, right? If you don't want it. And the second I'm using it with Crucible, so it's like I use Crucible for healing my healer, healing myself, more survivability, you know, and I just change the vision with Breath, and I'm going like this. And Crucible, it's like more options you get from it. You can heal yourself, you can heal your healer, you can survive more. So it's really good, and it's probably more damage from essences, right? I would say like this. So you can try this too, as you like. I'm going like this right now, and depending on calm, I just switching between them, and it really work really well. So next thing, let's go for talents. Talents, it's not a big deal here. Nothing changed. You just play with the Master Marksman. You can play Mark of Crows, and it's only because when you play like this with memory, when 3 focused fires, so your focus regeneration is really high, and that extra damage from crows should be really good, so you can try Crows or Master Marksman, but if you will feel like you want to spam arcane shots instead of wasting your focus on Marauder for Crows and it's 1 minute cooldown, and you want to spam more IMAT shots and get faster the true shot, of course Master Marksman is the better option. And row 2 is like careful aim, of course, because you get extra damage from IMAT shot. It's 50% bonus damage, it's really huge, so of course you want it. Volley give you shit in arenas. Explosive shot is... I think if this will have like 6-second cooldown, it could be really good, and we will have explosive shot build, like, you know, but the cooldown, 30 seconds cooldown, I think it's really too high to even consider taking this. So careful aim is your best options. Here you can go camouflage or natural mending, because if you feel like you don't want that opener from camouflage and you don't need the camo, and you're facing no camo setups, like no roach or something, so you can definitely go with natural mending. It's really helpful. What next? Of course, we are heading for the highest damage from rapid fire. So if you go with Hunter's Mark, you see, I got only 121k damage. It's lower, but when I go Streamline, it's doubled, almost the 20k more damage from rapid fire. So you want that rapid fire to do as much damage as possible, and it will really help you in arenas from the start. I of course telling for the start. After, when you learn it, you can combine, switch, change charge right, but you will get that feeling how to play in arena, you know what I mean. Okay, so next row, post haste. It's the best choice. It give you freeze you from movement pairing effects, give you speed. It's really awesome. You have to have it, but you also can play binding shot with some caps like Demon Hunter or even Rogue Mage if you like to root them Rogue for the entire game. It's really good against them. Also, you want double tap, because double tap plus rapid fire and your badge that increase the damage, it's your fucking kill shot, you know, it's your kill attempt. You want to have it, it increase your rapid fire damage along, and it's only 1 minute cooldown, so every minute you can make a go, you can make a kill, you can make a pressure. So it's really fucking good. And the last row, the most disappointing row. Guys, I really don't understand why they give us this talent. In previous seasons I really loved this talent. It proc a lot. It really proc nice. I got like 4-6 lock and loads during the match, and it was fine. It wasn't high, but it was fine. I could one-shot people with lock and load and double tap combo. It was fucking crazy. But right now I don't know what happened, if they lower this much more, but I got many fucking arenas when not even a single lock and load proc in a game, and it feels so fucking bad. It's like having a talent that doing shit for you, you know what I mean? And even when it proc once on a game, it don't give you any benefit, because it will be probably random and you just shoot it out like instantly, and okay, I shoot it, what next? Okay, whatever. So yeah, calling the shots right now are the best choice. With your vision of perfection, you really reduce this cooldown and true shot, it's like 1.3 minute, and with your true shot mastery, it's really low. It's like 1 minute cooldowns for your both burst damage. So every minute you can just burst down your targets. Every fucking minute you make it pressure, and this is fucking great. So you need this talent right now. It's the best. You can try lock and load, but trust me, it's really shit. Okay, so PvP talents. Gladiator, Medallion, of course, if you are Night Elf. If you playing Human, of course you are go Relentless at the most of the cases. And for PvP I also used... That's the main thing. I use True Shot, Roar and Scatter, okay? And that's your best. But you can combine depend on the enemy team. So if I face Warlocks, it's like Roar of Sacrifice won't help you a lot, but Survival Tactic is much better against them. So you want Survival Tactic and probably the Spider Sting for him, so you can silence him, you can dispel your dots, etc. And if you struggle with survivability, of course you don't need to play with True Shot Mastery. You can just play with Survival Tactic, and with this you can dispel Maledicts, you can dispel your diseases, etc. All magic effects on you, infinite stars, all shit, and it's really cool. And going like this give you more survivability, even if you choose like natural mending, and it's even more. So this is your fucking survivabilities that you want to go as MM. But if you want to be more aggressive, of course you go True Shot. You can go even Sniper Shot, but I really highly recommend the Roar of Sacrifice, because it's important to roar your healer too if he's in trouble. So it's really nice. And also when you play Survival Tactics, your healer don't have to dispel you so much, so we can focus on other things. So it's really helpful for your healer to deal with the pressure, enemy team pressure. But this is how it looks on the pressure. Okay, we got talents, we got Azurite traits. Let's go for the gear. So as you can see, I'm going for stats like this. I don't care about crit on arenas, that doesn't give you much. What the fuck? Dude, I'm making a video, stop. Oh my god, that horde. Okay, so anyway, I should kill him and fuck it. So I don't care about haste, crit, sorry. And haste you want like 17, 80%, even 20% is good, but you need that haste in PvP, some of them. But I think it's like more self-preference, because some people even play with 13% and they feel good with it and they like the face of the game. But in my feelings, in my global cooldowns when I shoot, I really like to have that 17-18%, and it's enough for me, and I can focus on mastery verse to have as high as possible, but with mastery in the prior. So like here I got rings with haste versatility, as you can see, and here I got verse mastery, and I want to switch this trinket because I don't drop the right one. I want haste and mastery. Fucking roach. Why they are chasing? Oh my god, they won't let me do the guide, motherfuckers. So I want to have like haste mastery, right? And you want the prior for mastery here, so I will get even more mastery, but lower verse but I don't need that much because I got traits for verse. So from here I get like verse mastery. I use games for haste because with verse mastery I got low haste. I got like 12% or 30%, and I just from games and enchants I increased my haste to 70% in the way I like to play. You can I will show you the haste spec in a second, but it's like optimum build, right? You want that optimal build. So where's haste? Here. Here I get verse mastery, also haste mastery plus haste, because yeah, I don't have anything better. Verse mastery here, and as you can see I got some corruption here, but those infinite stars are really low. It's not that much a big deal, so I got bad luck. I got also legs with mindfly, but of course I got the lowest tier of the mindflies, and they don't get doing shit on arena. They only scare the enemy player because they can think, oh my god, mindfly, so big damage coming in, but they don't know it's a low tier, so I can just like fake them to be honest. So I have no fucking luck to corruption so far. It really sucks, but it is what it is. Here you can see I also got verse mastery, of course mastery in the first place, versatile in second, and I get some haste to boost up my haste a bit because I like to have more haste. My rings and badge, of course I music badge to increase the rapid fire damage, to get that burst on people, and I got a nice drop with this. It's really cool. I one-shot a lot people with it. It's really fun. DPS trinket for me, like the best right now. Also, if you face double DPS, you want to play like Safeguard and even Button Master if you want to feel safer, you know. And also Feign Death and Roar with this fully defensively, and you should be fine, trust me, you should be fine. When the Safeguard proc, you just wait till he'll get up, and after this you use your emblem, and you should be fine. It's really cool. So also you can and if you want even more mastery, you can play badge plus insignia, and you can see you get 80%, 22. You get even more damage. This proc really highly. So even if I will get like higher item level from this, I will probably going like this, and plus I will use the Ripple in Space instead of Vision of Perfection, because from this I got 1k agility plus 3k agility plus 1.5 agility, and on higher item level it even gives me more agility, and more agility you got, more rapid fire you will do. So imagine this proc, insignia proc, you just proc from Ripple in Space, getting a distance, you press double tap, use your badge, and you just shoot at guy, and he just like, what the fuck, where's the damage came from, oh my god, he one shot at me. This is how huge this can be, so you can test this too, it's a good possibility. But if you got any DPS trinket, it's really cool to have it too, because you can set up a nice kill with it. Also, what is good? Oh, I find Spike really good. It's a new PvP trinket. It creates a void pool. Like, people in this pool are snared by 60% and increase their corruption. So if you face a team that have a lot of corruption, you can just fucking get them in trouble because of it, and you get like extra slow trap. So for Hunter, extra slow trap, it's really good. It's really good, and it only have a 1 minute cooldown, but it could be even nicer if this should have like 45-second cooldown, so I would use it even more. But right now, my favorite is this device, remote guidance, the bike, motorcycle, I'm sorry. It's really cool, and it's the highest item level I get so far, so big agility, big damage from it, so everything is cool. But when I drop the higher item level of Insignia and Badge, I would probably play with Insignia to have even more damage from agility and play the Ripple. But you need to check it. You get a lot of options, guys. MM Hunter is a thing where you get a lot of options. Not every option works, but it depends on your gameplay style, so you need to figure out on yourself a bit. Okay, we cover up this. What else? What else? What else I can show you? We got talents. We got Azerite traits. We got the gear. We got this. Okay, I wanted to show you the Haste build that I make. It's really cool, and I must say you lost damage. Oh my god, Horde's still here. I want to speed him. So, shit, I just can. I want to show you on dummy this, but the Horde will. I don't know what those guys looking for. Anyway, I will cut this off. Oh, he ran away. Yeah. Okay, we're good, fine. Okay, I will cut this. So, the Haste build. Let's equip that. And you want to play with trinket like Dragon Scale. It's proc a lot. It proc all the fucking time, non-stop. It's really good. It got high proc. And for this build, you need to drop the Corruption Haste. Oh, gee, what a bitch. Okay, I will fucking kill this guy, to be honest. On the Haste build, I will kill him. So, Dragon Scale, and you can play with Badge, but to even more Haste, just use Vita Charge. And you need this boost from Haste and Corruption Haste. You want the Dragon Scale, and you want to Vita Charge. And all your fucking gear should be Haste, Haste Mastery, Verse Mastery, you change for Haste. Yeah, where it is? Here, Haste Mastery. You don't crit Verse here because you got Haste from your boots, and this Haste proc a lot too, so you will be all the time having boots and Dragon Scale buff from it, so you have a lot of Haste. Trinkets, rings, of course, Haste priority, Haste here, and with this you got like almost 30% Haste. It's fucking huge. Like your IMET shot is now 1.9 second cast, right? But your damage is slower, like minus 10k. Okay, so 10k less damage, but you can shoot more and more IMET shots. Okay, so I will just flare here out, put a trap hit so this bitch couldn't hit me. Okay, and look at my Haste Pretensant and look the cast time of the IMET shot. So let's start with True Shot. and you will get like even shorter true shots. Like your true shot like is like giving you 1 second cast of image shot. It's with this haste build you will get like 0.8. It's almost instant. It makes almost instant image shot. So look at this speed. Let's start with true shot. Let's make it pumping. Let's see the procs. Okay, we got first proc. Let's double tap this. Everything is so fast. We got boost. See, 48%. Image 1.7 cast, 1.8 cast. Rapid fire is also fast, 2.8 seconds per each. And you still got 1.8. And when the Vita charge proc is also nice. Now another proc, you can see. Cast 1.7, 1.6. On image, 55% of guys. Then you're just ripping apart people. It's really fast. And already you got another true shot. You boom, 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 boom. Rapid fire again. Another 2 image shots. Boom, boom. Image. Rapid fire. Another 70% of haste. It's fucking crazy. I really like the face. You can just move, jump, you cast image, double tap, you run away from your opponent. Bam, 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 bam. You just slow him down, increase the slow, and you just cast the image instantly. Before he gets to you, you can cast like 2 times on him. It's really cool. It's really, I really like it. It eats your damage a lot, but you cast more and more image shots, you know. So that's the recounts data, and you can just spam. Oh, I will show you arcane shots. Let's wait for the proc. Look how I cast image shot, arcane shot so fast. You can just spam them and reset the cooldown on your true shot. Just spam, 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 and rapid fire, and spam, and spam. Again, and fast image, 1.8, double tap, rapid fire, boom, 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 boom. Reset the cooldown on true shot. Boom, you got true shot again. You use it. 2 bit IMAX. I'm at 10.9. 0.91. It's really fast. Rapid fire. Your focus regeneration is also fucking huge because you got a lot of haste. It's fucking crazy. I really recommend you to have fun with this. And it even works in arenas, so it's also a good option to play it. So guys, I think I cover up everything. Like, I will post soon some arena games, but I'm trying to find a good druid or something to play, because all the time I got like I'm playing with randoms. I got no corruption lag, so I'm a bit struggling in arenas, but some games are really cool, so I wanted to show you guys those games, cover up them a bit. And yeah, that's all for Hunters. I think you will test it, you will get your gear, you will test the haste build that I really like. I will make with this build a BG, and I will show you how I just rock people with that big fast IMAX. It's like you can combine this with Lone Wolf machine gun build, and this machine gun build with this case will be really fun, and that will be a real machine gun build, as the name itself. And you can machine gun even with IMAX, so really try it. It's a lot of fun to have that much haste on your hunter. So it's like you got a lot of mastery, haste, non-versatility, some crit, and you just rock even in with that much haste, with that low mastery, you get like 47 yard range, so it's pretty cool. So again guys, sorry you have to wait so long for the guide. Oh, and about corruption, of course, if you have the best corruption for PvP right now are infinite stars. So you have you need, if you got rank 3 infinite stars, just get them and you will just blow people out. And of course, mind flies. If you mind flies will be even better for MM, because if you will get like rank 3 mind flies, you have a chance, like you do the big double tap rapid fire on the guy, and at the same time tentacles proc, big tentacles hits for one tick, like for 20k. So imagine, it's like double tap rapid fire with mind flies. I really can't wait when I drop that mind fly rank 3 and we'll just blow people out. It will be fucking amazing. So if any of you guys have a mind fly rank 3 on your MM Hunter and you will set up this like I got, you should rock in arenas, really. You should just one-shot people. You should just like swish them to the ground. It should be cool. So okay guys, everything covered up. If you got any questions, ask me in the comments. And I have a big how to say it, and to ask you for a big favor for me, because I was checking my YouTube stats and like 20% of my viewers subscribe to my channel and 80% people didn't subscribe. 80% of my viewers, guys, it's real. I was like, oh shit. So really guys, if you have 5 seconds, you like the content, you enjoy it, just hit the subscribe button. It really doesn't cost you a lot, and this will help me a lot to create this channel even bigger. I could do it in more professional way, I can develop more. So if you want to support me, hit that subscribe button. It really helps, it costs you nothing, and it helps to the creator you are watching. So again guys, stay tuned for more. Thank you for stepping by, and see you next time on the BG or in Arena. Good luck and have fun as MM Hunter. Bye bye.